Revelation chapter 6. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were, the noise of thunder. One of the four beasts saying, "Come and see." And I saw, and behold, a white horse. Focus on the white horse here. And he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. So some think that this might be Jesus, but some think that this is the Antichrist.
We spend $250 billion a year on defense. And here we are. The fate of the planet is in the hands of a bunch of retards I wouldn't trust with a potato gun.
So what's the verdict?
They'll do it. They've made a few requests, though.
Such as?
There's a few things here. Nothing really big. As an example, Oscar here has got some outstanding parking tickets and wants them wiped off his record.
56 tickets in 7 states.
I'll tell him, Oscar. I got it.
Okay.
Noonan's got 2 women friends that he'd like to see made American citizens, no questions asked. Max would like you to bring back 8-track tapes. Not sure if that's going to work, but let's see what else. Chick wants a full week's Emperor's package at Caesar's Palace. Hey, you guys wouldn't be able to tell us who actually killed Kennedy, would you? Bear would like to stay at the White Horse.
White House. White House.
White Horse. White Horse. White Horse.
White House. White House.
Right, so we see here in the movie Armageddon. Remember Armageddon? That they make a little clue there saying the White Horse, no, the White House. And the last trump being a picture of Caesar, as he said right before that. Remember this float that they made of Trump with the little garment on his head looking like a Roman or a Greek emperor, like Caesar?
Chick wants a full week's Emperor's package at Caesar's Palace.
Then you have Julius Caesar, born in Rome, Italy, on approximately July 12th. Now the History Channel says July 13th, in 100 BCE. And you know, the interesting thing is that on July 13th was the fake Trump shooting. So we have these connections with Caesar and Trump, with this statue in the movie Armageddon. And right after they mentioned the Emperor's Palace and Caesar, you know, connected to Trump, then they mentioned the White Horse or the White House. Then some other interesting facts about the movie Armageddon. The length of the movie, as you can see right here around the middle, the running time was 150 minutes. And what was the movie about? An asteroid that was going to destroy all life on planet Earth. And they made the movie 150 minutes. Well, I see an interesting connection to the flood of Noah that took all life on Earth also. The book of Genesis, chapter 7. All in whose nostrils was the breath of life of all that was in the dry land died. And every living substance was destroyed, which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle and creeping things, and the fowl of heaven, and they were destroyed from the earth. And Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. And the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days. See the connection there between all life ending, 150 days, the flood, and in the movie Armageddon, they make the movie 150 minutes long, in which it would have been about all life ending. In Armageddon, a catastrophic meteor shower destroys the space shuttle Atlantis and devastates part of the world. NASA discovers that a Texas-sized asteroid is on a collision course with Earth, threatening global extinction in 18 days. You see the 18? That's 666. So symbolically, it's like, oh, the Earth is going to end, you know, it's 666, right? The mark of the beast, the number of the beast, the mark of the beast himself. Get it? And of course, don't forget that the fake shooting took place on Trump at 6/11, which you flip it, it's 9/11. And all these connections with Trump and 9/11, never forget that. Always remember they're leaving you clues and hints, and you just kind of had to be around the block to notice what they're doing. And 9/11, remember always that it is also 9/23, because the 11 turns into a 23 in military time. Because the second time that you go around the clock with the hand, you just keep counting instead of starting over. So the 1 would be 11, So the 1 would be 13, the 2 would be 14, the 3 would be 15, and you go all the way around to the 11, and it's a 23. So 9/11 is also 9/23. And I've shown you guys all the predictive programming. If you've been following me for 9/23, I believe that's when the day of the Lord begins, either next year or this year. And next year, 9/23 falls on the Feast of Trumpets. But 9/22 and 9/23 is also the equinox, which is when the untimely figs or the late figs, which are the stars, fall from heaven in Revelation chapter 6, the sixth seal. And this is the beginning of fall, which is 9/22 and 9/23. And Trump is all over this number because 9/11 surrounds him. And so 9/11 is 9/23, and these are Trump's numbers.
Take me in, O tender woman.
Now, who's Trump really talking about when he's talking about take me in, O tender woman? The woman and the serpent, right? Just like the garden, but now who is the woman? The woman is the lukewarm Laodicean church. The woman, the whore, the harlot that rides the back of the beast. Right? And who is Trump? The beast, as well as the beast system. That's who he's talking about here.
Take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman. Sighed the vicious sake. I have saved you, cried the woman, and you've bitten me, heavens, why? You know your bite is poisonous, and now I'm going to die. Oh, shut up, silly woman, said the reptile with a grin. You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in.